Hey YouTubers, Raven here. Today I'll be talking about last night's episode of The Arrow. That's Arrow season 4, episode 17. And yeah, Bree broke out of jail. Brie Larson. She's the bee lady. What was her name? Like Queen Bee or something? I don't know. If it was Queen Bee, there's like a few other jokes she could do with that. But this episode was, I think, a little better than last week. Maybe a little bit. I mean, it did show growth for Felicity. Because last week she walked out on the team, but this week we saw her growing as the CEO of Palmer Tech. So you got that, and then so Bree attacked her because she has like a tumor on her spine or something. Attacked Felicity, and like Theo was there, which I think was kind of a good thing. I mean, kind of maybe didn't really need Thea there because she didn't do anything. So I think she was just there because they're like, well, we have nothing for her to do in the team fights because she's just like another arrow person. So it's like, we're already shooting one arrow at a hive of bees. So another arrow ain't gonna really do it. So I guess that's probably why they put her on the inside with Felicity. So yeah, we got the Mama Smoke was in there, and I love how she's just like looking at Felicity when they were in the utility closet, and Felicity's like, he'll come back. After the Arrow and the team had tried to fight the bees and lost. And Mama Smoke was like, how do you know that? And I was just like, because she used to be one of them. Because he is Oliver Queen. Can you not get that? Oh my gosh. Sometimes how, I don't know, like, how oblivious these characters are, like, kind of gets to me. Because it's like, really, when Felicity was in the hospital, Oliver wasn't there because when Oliver's not around, he's not around, and the Arrow is, like, some people just can't do the math, and it's annoying. So, yeah. But I do love how, I can never remember his name. The guy who, Felicity's little science nerd. I love how he used the phone that he used to track down, he used it to track down the, Ray when he was captured. But now he used it to backtrack to the Arrow Cave. Like, it was pretty cool. And, no, we call it the bunker. Okay, it's the bunker, but I don't know. Arrow Cave, bunker. Bunker sounds like you're some sort of survivalist or end time, like some sort of prepper. If they're not prepping for anything but like war against bad guys, they're not prepping for the end of the world. They're not Doomsday Preppers, so it's not a bunker. It's the Arrow Cave. Yeah. So we got that going on. I'm sorry, I am getting sick again. Yay me. So we got that going on, and we got the fact that, like, Bree doesn't recognize Felicity because, like, they never saw each other. because but like, she had heard Felicity's voice, and if you don't forget the code, like the imprint, the fingerprint of the hacker who put you away, would you forget their voice? Like, I don't know. I mean, if you remember the code that put you away, you should remember the voice. So, I don't know. It was just kind of like, really? No. Okay. But they went that way. I did like when she recognized the code and came after them. That was a pretty epic moment. But I think, like, the best moment was when Felicity pushed the button on the elevator. Like they got the, like, that whole, like, scene when they got the little spheres from that guy's tech lab, and they stopped the elevator at that floor, and then blew the hole in the wall, and Felicity pushes the button and says, like, keep them alive, save them, get them out, or whatever. I was like, dude, you're trusting your mom, and your mom is like, I don't know, I wouldn't really trust the board members with Mama Smoke, but okay, I guess if... I'm sorry. If, like, that's, like, no. But, whatever. Yeah, we got the whole Mama Smoke thing going on. I like that, when she, like, later on, we find out that, Captain Lance, or, I guess he's not captain right now because he's under investigation, but, Mr. Lance, don't know why I can't remember his name, his first name. I don't remember. But, Mr. Lance, came to pick her up after. I'm like, nice. Now they're on a date. Yeah. I think they make the cutest couple. Like, I don't know. Like, even Felicity likes them together. Like, it's cute. So, yeah. We got that, and, Felicity really just came out and said why she originally joined the team, and because Thea was like, don't you miss it, like, all the, like, saving the world, or the town, city, whatever, and, like, you know, the rush of it all, and don't you miss it, why don't you just come back? And I love how Felicity just looked at her and said, like, that's not why I joined. Like, she joined to be a beacon of hope, which I think that's what this episode was called, Beacon of Hope. But, like, she didn't, like, she joined, like, she stayed to be the Beacon of Hope, but she joined because of Oliver. But now she's going to try and make Palmer Tech a beacon of hope. So I think that means that she's going to try and see how low she can get the price, the budget for the implant that she has in her back to help her walk, which is what Brie Larson wanted. So I think that's what what she's gonna do. She's gonna like try and do that for people who can't afford it and who deserve to walk again. I mean, like, I can't imagine not being able to walk. Like, I don't know. I'm like pretty sports oriented, and I can't imagine not doing the sports I like the way I like to do them. You know, like giving it my best and running as hard as I can. Like, that's what makes me feel good when I'm doing a sport. And like, I realize you can do sports in a wheelchair, like some of them, but not all of them. And I like to do like a lot of sports. I mean, not recently because I'm not good enough to be in my college team. I mean, I'm never that good. So I just, whenever I get a chance to play, like with friends or like with a group of people, then I jump at the chance because I love doing it. I'm just not good enough to do it on a team. So it's like I can't imagine not like sitting there on the sidelines watching people throw a football around and not being able to do that to the best of my ability. And so like her doing that for people, I think is going to really start showing that Palmer Tech is a beacon of hope for people again. That this city can be, that even though there's a lot of crime in the city, that the city can be a beacon for everywhere else. Like, it can show that even if, like, you hit the hard times, there's always something good that comes around the corner. And I think that's what Felicity's trying to do, and I applaud her for that. Yo! um, I also like how, I still can't remember his name, but how he, just, the science guy who, took Felicity's place, how when he went home, back to his, husband, I think they're married. Yeah. Yeah, husband. When he went back to his husband, and like, he's not, like, that's not gonna be his last time helping them. Like, even though he tells his husband that's gonna be the last time, like, I don't have delusions of doing that, but like, that's not gonna be his last time. He's gonna come back. Like, the last word he said when his husband's like, I'll go heat up the soup, and he's like, terrific. Like, oh my gosh, he said it. Like, even though the T on the little spheres that he created was like, either that was because like his name started with it, like what he called it started with T or something, I don't know. But that T design is the design of his character, because he's supposed to be Mr. Terrific. So like saying like terrific with, I don't know, I'm just like, oh my gosh, they're gonna bring on, like, they're gonna do Mr. Terrific, they're gonna do it, and like, I'm really excited for that. So I can't wait, and that it makes me like excited for the future of the show, because sometimes I really question where it could go and what would they do next, you know? So yeah. My predictions for the grave have not changed. If yours have, write them in the comments below there. And I think the reason why Oliver is riding home in the limo with, well, I don't really know if they're going home, but I mean, he's riding away from the funeral, away from the grave, with Felicity, when Felicity tells him to, okay, you gotta kill him. Then, I think that, maybe they're back together? I don't know. Like, is that too much to ask? Like, that they would be back together? So, yeah, that's my thoughts about it. That's my 2 cents. So, if you guys have any questions about the episode, anything you want me to cover that I haven't already covered, then ask me down in the comments below, and I will be quick and sure to respond to them, and I will do so as soon as I can, and and yeah, I'm sorry for all, like, the pauses and stuff that I've had with this review, and all my buts and ums and like, stuff like that, and just, like, the random pauses. I hope that I will be better on next time you guys see me, which will, if you guys watch Once Upon a Time, that will be on Sunday. I heard that The Flash wasn't gonna come back this week, like, next week, like, this is the, like, it's going on hiatus again, and that this show is too, so, if that is true, then you'll see me when the Arrow comes back. If not, then you'll see me next week, and I hope it doesn't, because I'm getting tired of all this. Like, they need to set a schedule and just do it. Like, it's annoying. We just had 2 hiatuses, one for winter break, and then one for no freaking reason. But, yeah, and now we're getting another one for no reason. So it's annoying, it's pissing me off, but you know what, I like the show, so I'm gonna keep coming back to it. I hope you guys do too, and I guess until next time, don't fail this city.